Hey, my lovely people. Welcome back to A Black Cat's Voice. I'm here with some brand new content for y'all. But before we talk about today's topic, I just want to say that you are enough. To whoever is listening to this, you are enough. And I don't want you to ever forget that. You are enough. But anywho, so today I want to talk about agents of chaos. Some people are only broken because healing doesn't get them as much attention. Too many people out here, I've noticed, are very good at playing the victim role. And I feel like there's two major reasons behind this. One of them being that bad things tend to bring way more sympathy and way more attention than good things. Like, if the same person posts, one day they post about getting married and finding the love of their life, yeah, they're going to get some likes, some comments, some everything. But if that same person were to post that their cousin just died or some type of tragic, sad thing like that, chances are, especially on social media, they're going to get way more attention off the sad post than the happy one. And I don't know why the world has become this way, but it seems like more people tend to flock to bad things than good things. And it just creates a constant cycle of bad energy being reciprocated and generated. Like, it's just a toxic cycle. And another reason people are really good at playing victim is because a lot of us didn't get enough attention growing up as children. And how you grow up as a child really reflects in your adulthood. So if you always wanted attention as a child, if you always wanted somebody to be looking at you or, care about you, which, as a kid, you have every right, you should want those things. When people don't gain that, then as adults, they look for that in as many ways as they could find. And that's why some of the people who you'll see, they always have something wrong. They always have something going on with them. And a lot of the times, this stuff is either exaggerated or not even true. Like, I can't tell you guys how many people I know who have fake haters that they constantly talk about. I know people who make up stories like, yeah, for all you bitches that was asking, when nobody asked. Literally nobody asked. And they'll go make a post or go live or something talking about all these invisible haters or all these imaginary situations that didn't even happen. So just know that every victim is not really a victim. Like, another thing, when it comes to people claiming to be a victim, not a lot of people are willing to admit the role that they played in their suffering. Like, a lot of chaos is created by people, and they refuse to admit that they're the reason behind it. Because if you really think about it, yeah, life is unpredictable. Yeah, the world can produce very tragic and very bad situations for people. But if you're truly such a good person and you're truly just doing all these wonderful things all the time, why would bad stuff constantly be happening to you? Sometimes people really throw rocks and hide their hands. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard that saying. It's an old Southern saying. But basically, people will do stuff to invoke a certain reaction. And then when they receive that response that they've been calling, they'll act like, oh my God, I don't know why all of this is happening. Like, you know good and damn well why all this is happening. Because you did it. Like, in family dynamics, me personally, as well as other people, I'm sure, you'll have family members that will treat you like shit. You'll have family that never calls you, never checks on you, never really does anything for you but critique you and criticize you. And then they start to wonder, oh, why is the family so broken? Oh, why are you always mean to me? Oh, why don't you want to be around me? And it's like the chaos that has been created is your fault. You cannot treat people any kind of way and just expect them to treat you like you're Beyonce or something. Like, you cannot just go about life doing whatever you want and thinking it's never gonna catch up to you. People, don't get me wrong, are products of bad situations and toxic environments, but not everybody is as helpless as they seem. Like, if a person struggles with anger issues, right? If a person struggles with always getting mad, oh my gosh, just seeming like they're angry all the time, you're not helpless in that situation, because you can't control what other people might do that might piss you off, but you can control being pissed off. And a lot of people are only stuck in victim situations because they choose to be there. You don't want to put in the work to get yourself something better than what you're getting, and that's why you continue to receive the same things over and over. And then on the other hand, you have people who only cry for help because they know people will come running. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard of that story of the boy who cried wolf. He did all that hooping and hollering, talking about the wolf, whatever. And eventually it got to the point where nobody believed him. So when the wolf finally did show up, there was no help available for him because people were tired of his shit. And a lot of the times that's what's happening. A lot of people aren't just, oh, they don't have any help, or, oh, they don't, they're just going through so many things. A lot of the times you've pushed away the help, or you've pushed away the people who were going to get you out of that situation. So sometimes, the victim is really that person. The victim is really like not a victim at all, in a sense. Because if you created the chaos that you're in, can you be mad that there's chaos? And I'm just saying all this to say that you really got to make sure that you don't become a victim yourself trying to save other people. Now, I'm a healer. I feel like I'm a person who is destined to give more love than I'll ever receive. But I had to really realize that I needed to set up healthy boundaries with how much I help people. I have gone to so many extents to help people, to where I've literally sacrificed my own livelihood to help. I've lost apartments. I've lost points on my credit. My credit got really messed up because I was trying to help somebody who told me, for sure they would handle their business, and they didn't. Like, I've really been screwed over by so many people I was just trying to help. And it just really made me realize that the main person I need to try to help before anybody else should always be myself. And I know it probably sounds selfish, but in life you have to be selfish in certain ways, because takers don't have any limits. People who are willing to take from you will take every single thing they can from you if you allow them. Like, a lot of people don't really need help. They just know that you'll help them, so they try to paint a little sob story to give you more of a reason to help them. And the main point I'm trying to make, I feel like I'm rambling, excuse me. But the main point I'm trying to make is that you cannot sink your own ship by allowing the wrong people to come aboard. Not everybody's a victim, and not everybody's life is as bad as they're portraying it to be. So, just in life in general, you have to always beware of those agents of chaos. Beware. Thank you all for listening, and take care.